guys, and welcome to the decoration video for your glass dome house underwater. If you didn't see my previous video on building it, I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out and build it. But you don't have to build this boat, I just built it. But anyways, you're gonna need a second dome if you want to farm. But if you don't want to farm, then don't build a second dome. But the tunnel you already know from the first video. But so this is it. Let's start off with the basics. Right here, you can see I aligned smokers and furnaces along the glass edges with trapdoors as a little spice up. I made a little oven here. You can make it however you want, just to recommend in this corner. For the armory, I put different armor stands on top of prismarine slabs, which as you can see are a slab higher, because if I were to grab my prismarine slab, I placed it like that, just right against the wall. How I did the elytra showing, I placed an armor stand backwards. It's a bit complicated. You have to make a whole little, you have to make it so that water doesn't start spewing in. You have to go behind and place it, but you can't do that. But anyways, sea lanterns under all these carpets for extra lighting. Over in this corner, you can see I have a bed, which if I go from this view, the bed should be, you go 1, 2, 1, 2. You go, break the blocks there, and place a bed. Slabs right here, so it's a little mini staircase. Bookshelves, bookshelf. Sea lantern under the carpet. Spruce fence gates as a little chest shelf, along with the trapdoors, can work also. Bamboo, saplings, and the flower pots. But now we move on to the worksmithing area. Crafting table with a stone cutter on top of it. Blast furnaces. Smithing table, iron block with an anvil on top of it. Across from the armory. The two entrances should be across from each other. If they're not, then you might want to fix that. Over in the corner across from your bedroom is, diagonally across the bedroom, is your barrel storage. You can add trapdoors on it, open them to get to the barrels. I'm going to keep this one open and that one closed. But you can add paintings, and I don't know why I added only one painting. Enchant table. It would be exactly in the middle, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it exactly in the middle. Then what you're going to want to do is place blocks around it. Bookshelves are not supposed to be in those areas. They're supposed to be surrounding it, see? And then you can break the blocks. Sea lanterns under the carpet, just carpets spread around. And then plants. How I did this plant was, if you know glowberries hang from anything, you're gonna type in slash. To get the barrier block, you're gonna type in slash give, click on your username, Minecraft, :barrier. You'll get a barrier, and then you can place it, but when you're not holding the barrier, they'll disappear. So then with the bamboo under it, I used flowering azalea. You can put a grindstone right on top of the bookshelf. Right here, 2 chains, anvil, barrier block, but barrier block before the anvil. And one other thing is, you're gonna want to see this little cross here? You're going to want to break the glass under that. It gives you more space. And there's also another fix I forgot to tell you in the first video. Before, in the first, well, not supposed to happen. Anyways, before in the first video I had you do it like this. No, you're actually supposed to do this, 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 and that. That just makes it look better and a bit more professional. As you can see, I did it on all the parts. But now with that fix out of the way and those two fixes, we can continue on with paintings, barrels, you know, the hanging anvil. Yeah, we pretty much got this area. If you don't have this area down, I will do a walkthrough so you can pause the video to copy. But anyways, through the other tunnel to the second dome, if you decide not to do this, you might still want to do this after I explain it. But first of all, you're going to use any type of slab you want. I use spruce slabs because farming isn't really a prismarine thing. It's like a wood type-ish. So you're going to outline it, but at the entrance you're not going to place a block there. But you have the different sections. You're going to make a cross through it though. And at the cross where they meet, break it and make a 3x3 square like this. So then you can put a little tree. I had to customize my tree so it would work. Yet again, break the cross at the top. And then I used potatoes right here, place a full spruce block. And put a sign with a glow ink sac. And then say I get a sign and a glow ink sac. I type the sign, I type in something, use the glow ink sac on it, it starts glowing. That's how I did that. Potatoes with a water source, carrots with a water source. I even put a water source there. It'll hydrate it all. Wheat, and then the berry farm. This was grass block, dirt blocks right there. And then you have glowberries hanging from it. But at the bottom, where the glowberries and the sweet berries meet, it's kind of like a little 2-in-1 farm that'll work. Because you can go walk around it and harvest it all. You know, maybe I'm feeling the glowberry and the sweet berry today. I can harvest it, eat it, and yeah. There's also one other thing to decorating, and that's the mine. The mine is like, you know, where you mine, but first of all, you're probably wondering how I got a floating pickaxe. What you're going to want to do is, oh yeah, and also for the sign, you're going to do the, see how I'll do this slash mark, then that slash mark. For an up arrow, that slash mark, then that slash mark. For a down arrow, and above it, I do a regular, just straight L, or you could do the slash mark. But anyways, how I got that, what you're going to want to do is type in that command. Pause the video here to type that in, and then click do that. It'll give you an invisible item frame, and yeah. But anyways, you go down the ladder. For this, I use spruce, like this, with stripped spruce, along with more spruce logs, support beams, torches, and then I have a furnace here, a furnace over there, a chest, which I labeled them all. Like ore drops and ingots are separate, ores, and then over here, the same thing, crafting tables, with the mine down there. You can do any type. You can decorate this however you want. But I recommend a big space for working around. But anyways, and if you want to automate this, then yeah. And if you want to, this is an idea, you can build another dome and add animal farms, like wool farms made from redstone. But now it's time for the walkthrough for you guys to, like, you know, see it. So, go in. You already built the tunnels, but now it's time for you guys to observe. So, we have the chests, smithing table right across from the armory, the hanging anvil, the grindstone, the enchantment table, the barrels. You can do the barrels however you want, just make sure they don't take up too much space. Then the farm. The farm's pretty easy, so I don't really do this, but I'll just still do a walkthrough. Alright. You can slow this video down if you need to. And then going back, here's all this, and then we'll go back down to the mine for you. Here's the mine. And then, so, longer. Yeah, guys, that is basically your glass dome house. You can do those redstone farms I suggested. Just search it up on YouTube or Google, and it'll probably pull up. A lot of people have made those. You can build a boat if you want. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed these 2 tutorials on making your new underwater glass dome house. See you next time with hopefully another tutorial. Bye now.